I wanted to talk about how to prevent or reverse Ozempic face. I think that it's more important to try to prevent it than it is to try to reverse it, because it's once you lose your elasticity, it's very hard to gain that back without gaining a lot of weight back. And that's counterproductive, so you don't want to do that. So an Ozempic face is when somebody, after they've had that rapid weight loss, their cheeks are very sunken, their eyes are withdrawn, they're very hollowed out around their eyes, their neck is gaunt, and too many bones and ribs are showing from head to toe. And it is a very unattractive look. You don't look healthy. So what you need to do to prevent Ozempic face is increase your collagen by eating foods very high in vitamin C, like your kiwi, your berries. You can do exercises for your face. It's called face yoga, where you're making specific expressions with your face over and over and over again. You're strengthening the muscles around your mouth and your jawline, and it really does help to firm your muscles. And when your muscles are firm, it's easier for your skin to adhere to the muscle, and it kind of lifts it. So that's a good thing. I also think that gua sha done properly, that's a Korean technique where you're taking this incredibly pretty device and you're massaging it, you're treating your face, your muscles with it. It drains your lymph, it strengthens your muscles, it strengthens the skin and muscle attachment, and it really helps to firm your skin. So I think if you're going to go the route of Ozempic, you should invest in gua sha. It costs less than $10 to get your own gua sha stone to do it on yourself, and you should do it every day. And also try to learn how to do the face yoga. Also, when you jog in place on the mini trampoline, it's very good for firming your muscles, even on your face. So that's important for you too. So weight training is good for you to rebuild your muscles in your body. And when you're doing that, you can make your face look younger just because you're oxygenating your blood so much, and you're increasing your circulation in such a healthy way, and your skin and muscles in your face will benefit from that. But I think to prevent the Ozempic face, I think what you need to do is surround yourself with as many protein-rich foods as you possibly can, as well as foods that are very high in vitamin C. And if you're doing both of those things simultaneously, you will prevent the Ozempic face. So the protein could be tofu, tempeh, salmon, other wild-caught fish, cold water fish, chicken, both white and dark meat chicken, pasture-raised beef. Those are very healthy forms of protein for you. So the more protein you're eating throughout the day, don't forget it's about cottage cheese as well, because again, the more protein you eat throughout the day, the less likely you'll be to have that gaunt Ozempic face. The thing with Ozempic is, what I've heard from people is they're just not hungry. And when you're not hungry, you're not eating enough. And especially like older women, when you're older, when you're aging and you're just not hungry anymore, the elderly suffer from sarcopenia, and sarcopenia is a lessening of your muscle mass. You actually lose muscle mass, and that's why they're prone to falling and breaking bones and dying from it. So I think that if you have the right protein in your fridge and the right vitamin C rich foods, and you force yourself really to eat what you need to eat, after a while you'll appreciate that, and you'll just be so much healthier up here that you will be able to have a more balanced lifestyle. And I think that that's going to contribute to you aging very gracefully. And you may not need Ozempic, because if you are cutting out complex carbs, that's what bloats you, that's what makes you retain water. So you're better off, really, if you can help it, doing it nutritionally instead of forcing it on your body with the Ozempic, because the side effects from Ozempic could be permanent, and you want to be careful. So always talk to your doctor about what's right for you and see what he says, and maybe he can help you avoid Ozempic. So that's my philosophy on that.